Hi guys, it's Spencer. Welcome to Sphinx Reads, and this is my mid-year check-in. So technically, I'm filming this in like the first week of May, but by the time this video is up, it's already the middle of the year, so works out. So the purpose of this video is kind of just like checking in with like all of my reading challenges, readathons, etc. So first of all, one of my goals for this year was to read the entire Keeper of the Lost City series. By the time this video is up, I already have my reviews for the first 4 books, and as you are able to tell with the first 4 books, the first book was okay, I loved the second book, the third book was meh, and then fourth book, even though it was okay, it really exhausted me from this series, so I'm gonna take a break from that. I probably will likely not pick the 5th book up until maybe next year or the end of this year. So I'm completely abandoning that plan. Even though I do like some aspects of this series, overall I just find myself like not really enjoying it enough to continue. Plus there are just like so many other books that I want to get to that these books are just kind of like taking up space in my reading time that I don't really necessarily like want. Also, I've just like read a lot of really disappointing books this year. My average rating on Storygraph is 3.65, which in my opinion is kind of bad. I used to want to lower my average rating just to like say that, oh, I've been reading books out of my comfort zone. But like at this point, I just want to love books. I just want to love what I read. I need 5-star reads, I need 4-star reads. So I'm just going to take a break from this series. I feel like that's what I need in order to fully appreciate the rest of it. Then come back again whenever I'm ready, which I don't know when that will happen. I'm still continuing with the Cosmere Crab-Along. At this point, you already know what I'm talking about. I've talked about it so much. And I believe that I'll finish this year strong with like reading all of Brandon Sanderson's works. Initially, I had planned on not reading like the short stories and the graphic novels, but at this point I feel like I can read them just because I've already committed to a lot of the short stories, so why not just do all of them, you know? When I made my 2021 reading plans video, I didn't know that Brandon Sanderson also has one other book called Legion, which is kind of like a thriller book, I believe. So no promises, but I'll try to read that this year. Even though Brandon Sanderson's books are a little bit of a struggle for me, it's because it's such a new genre. I find the payoff at the end of his books just like really totally worth it. Even if I have to trudge through like 500 pages, I trust this author so much at this point that like I know that he's gonna not disappoint me. Even though I'm kind of abandoning my Keeper of the Lost Cities series readathon, I am still trying to continue with my TBR challenge of 2021, linked down below. At this point, I'm already halfway through, so hopefully by the time that I complete all the prompts, I'll do kind of a wrap-up for the TBR challenge. It's kind of a mixed bag of like books that I liked and didn't like. I think for the most part, they were like mostly didn't likes, so that's making me a little bit nervous, but at least I'll have something to talk about. In terms of videos, I feel like I've been feeling like a lot of self-pressure to like churn out content, even though like I'm filming in advance and you're probably like, why are you so worried? Like you have a good backlog of videos, like you'll be fine. But I am starting an internship next month, or by the time that you're watching this, already in the internship. And the next semester I'll be starting my undergraduate thesis, which will probably take up a lot of my time. And so while I still think that I'll be able to read, I don't think I'll be able to film as much, so likely I'll be filming less tags, even though I enjoy them a lot. Usually they take like half an hour of filming, and usually half an hour takes me like 4 hours to edit because I'm just that slow. Plus, in case you guys didn't know, I do everything on my phone. Like I do the thumbnails on my phone, I film from my phone, I edit on my phone, so like doing all that, it's just like tiring. Even though I love doing this, just like all the editing stuff, it kills me. So I think from here on out, I will be doing mostly single book reviews, which, you know, obviously being booktube is not probably the smartest if you want more views. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I know that like it will hurt my channel, but also I don't really care about numbers that much. And just this idea of having like a sort of library of reviews on my channel, just like I really want that. And also part of it is me being inspired by my friend Max from Max Reads, who mostly does single book reviews and just like has a fun time. And so I just want to follow in Max's footsteps. So Max, I salute you. So, general summary. In terms of videos, expect mostly single book reviews. In terms of books that I'll be reading, I'll be continuing with the Cosmere Crab-Along. I'm abandoning my Keeper of the Lost City series read-along. I'm going to try to finish my TBR challenge. Beyond that, I'm also going to be mostly mood reading from now on, just because, even though I personally think that I can read anything, just because so many books have disappointed me lately, I just want to mood read right now. Just like read something that I will probably love. But before I go, I just want to thank everyone who has stuck with me in this journey and has talked about books with me either in the comments or in the read-alongs or the readathons. I just really enjoyed my time here. I hope to be able to continue these at least for the rest of this year. And whether or not I continue to do booktube is still up in the air, but reading definitely is not going to go away. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.